I'm going to go over this photo gallery. Was going to do it last night, but I wasn't motivated. There's a lot of stuff in the news, but it's mostly about like the presidency and Trump's 180 U-turn. Like, why is everybody so surprised he's going to not repeal Obamacare? And he's going to keep a lot of it. The pillars. I saw one article saying, people should just listen to those that research both sides, don't vote, don't give a crap. It's all the same. It's a selection. They play this giant duality game before the big showdown, the big vote. They're still playing it. They still got this bullshit in the street, fake actors. I mean, I could make 100 videos probably just on all this rioting interviews, and it's just too easy. It's too easy. They're all actors. I saw one guy complaining popular vote versus electoral vote. Like, when is that? When is that not the case? I think like a lot of these, not with Obama, but some of the Bush elections it was the same thing. Like, people act like this is like the first time the argument has happened. The voting just doesn't count in general. Like, if you think that it matters, like, you're a dumbass. Trump was definitely not expected, but when you look at what's going on already, it's already flattening out. They play this big two-sided thing, yet what ends up happening when they get in, they don't do anything they say, and they just keep everything the same, and Congress is gridlock. It's all like a show. That's why I get like so frustrated with just being at my workplace, seeing people that would typically be like not be fighting right now because they're good friends. They voted for opposite candidates, and nothing but like arguments and stuff are breaking out at work. And it's just like, why can't people just see past the two-party system? That once they get in place, it's not going to matter. It's the same thing as it was 8 years ago or 4 years ago, where Romney. What was Romney representing? Corporations, and corporations are people. And then Obama came in, and he obviously was going to win the re-elect. But it's the same theatrics. They're pushing the same message, that the guy elected is the heroic person is going to come and save us and lead us from the corruption. But, I mean, are people that dumb? It's the corruption that put the person in place. So, a lot of people are like probably exhaling and being like, yeah, we got the right guy in. Especially if you've been tricked by some of these channels that are deciding to go with Trump. Voting in itself is acknowledging. It's basically your consent that you agree with either candidate that gets picked. But all the policies, everything that's going on, you agree with, which is absolutely insane. The amount of money our country allocates to various things. I mean, just alone, Obama just signed an over $3 billion agreement with Israel to give them, basically that divides down to 108 a day. Now we're going to be giving them $100 million a day. Like, damn. You got a bunch of people that vote for him, just based on a couple concepts. And I won't even get into that, but it's just, they have everybody's morality so twisted, it's not even funny. Why can't everybody just like work together and realize that it doesn't matter what fucking candidate they put in? I mean, we've been doing this for how many years now? And people still aren't awake to it? It's time they start listening to the the people that they haven't listened to that have been right on basically every little last thing. I mean, what? Even the most bizarre of theories, conspiracy theories, like I hate using the word or the concept, but MK Ultra was a thing that nobody believed, and look at it now, they made a show about it to basically calm everybody down. That's what they do. That's what the disinfo game is, people. They just, if it's on TV and they got little kids acting it out, and Jimmy Kimmel interviews them, it's all good in the subconscious for them. It's all good. It doesn't matter that that the government does testing and that people can't think outside of the box. If they were doing it once, what do you think? They just quit? Do you see anything going in reverse in an instant now? No. This shit doesn't go away. They're doing the same shit. It's the same shit. Different skin. And they put the most appropriate skin on to keep the public at ease the most. Right now, Trump's the one that's going to put everyone at ease. Why is they like Hillary? It was going to be a meltdown. People were going to be bashing her and talking about government corruption until the end of time. Now it's like they got a clean slate. They got a new guy in. It just should be so obvious what the play is here. I'm not going to go into it any longer. I'm already at like 7 minutes, and it's, I just wanted to get a little of that off my chest because I haven't talked anything about the candidates. I really could care less. I was more analyzing their tactics during the year because they have a whole staff behind them, writing their shit, doing their things. It's all a theatrical play, and it's meant to pull out like the worst in people, and then like once they make the decision on which candidate is gonna cause the most, it's gonna cause like a lot of comfort in people, and that comfort is going to make the other people who voted Hillary like pissed because they just don't get it. And that's what you're seeing. Some of these riots are obviously controlled, or they're all controlled, but kids add to it. FOMO, fear of missing out. So they're going out there in the street because they think it's cool to do that. All this unrest is just, it was so planned. You got to be able to see these plays. I mean, I definitely think a lot of people on my channel understand that. But let's just get through these pictures, because supposedly these are like some of the houses that ISIS left behind. It's up here. I'll read some of the important captions, I guess. This was a house outskirts of MOSUL. And out of all the rooms they show, some of them they claim are for making bombs. This is like one of the only rooms in the whole house that looks like you could actually use it or sit around and talk or do anything in. Everything, this is like disheveled for like no reason. They probably like put this up there. I don't know why that would be like that. It's just like so dumb. What is this? Like a doll? I don't really understand. It's like, this is definitely like a heartstrings attempt. And I don't even know what this is. Like some sort of vest. Tactical vest. That looks like it's for a kid or something. That's why I feel like this is trying to like paint like an image that they have like 7-year-old jihadists, 7-year-old, suicide bombers, or I don't know, who the hell knows what they're trying to pitch here. Towel, This looks like the same trash barrel that was in one of the first pictures. So maybe they thought that this room looked too normal. So they put the barrel in here too. Because this actually wouldn't even look like that bad of a room if the barrel wasn't in here, but they probably wanted you to think that there was like a whole bucket of grenades in here that they like toss out the window. It looks like the same bucket. It probably isn't though. Let's see. Because like there's different stuff in it, but I don't know, it's kind of funny. Then this toothbrush lodged inside of a crack in the wall. Like, alright. Probably just like an abandoned house. I've been in abandoned houses. They look exactly like this. With like clothes everywhere, little cabinets pulled out. It doesn't necessarily mean that like bombs were being made here. This is like all they could get as far as ISIS held houses. Like there's nothing here. There's no communications, there's no televisions, there's nothing. See what I mean with the ads? It's just so stupid. They like want you to click this. It's so annoying. But anyway, I've already clicked this once because this shit. Why your local police force loves robots. You can and will be filmed. We wish we could get some good footage, right? Look at this. This fucking bullshit. This is Life with Lisa Ling. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. Stop making me try to click your little shit here. Yeah, they won't let me go to this picture. The plight of the Iraqi people is probably the worst situation I've seen. So this is, what is this supposed to be? See, they just like pummel you with ads if you try to like analyze their pictures. So yeah, there's that. There's this. I don't even know what this is. They put sandbags and dirt in there. Keep that from caving in. I thought this was kind of interesting. It's 4:29:32 seconds. So this is the kitchen. It's like, I guess, bomb making stuff up here. Just like they said this other crap was. Yeah, this is like the ISIS bomb making, I guess. Looks pretty intense. Then we have like the sleeping room, I guess. It's like they don't want you to look at these pictures. Oh, this is the picture I wanted. A deflated soccer ball sits in the corner. Really? Who gives a shit? The rug, they probably like angled the rug like this and threw this shit here. So yeah, a deflated soccer ball. This is the sleeping room. And then they finish off with handprints seen on a wall, 15 of 15. And I'm done right there because I'm not gonna deal with any more of these ads.